everyone, today we're going to work on flowers similar to our hydrangeas, which we use in this template and in this look. We use all the same template, but flowers are significantly bigger in size. This one is 15 centimeters and this one is 20. And they have more layers than the regular hydrangeas I always recommend. We'll see the difference in the making. So what we normally do with hydrangea template, we make arrangements similar or looking like real hydrangea in the nature. So we use 2 layers, we cut small flowers, we put them into a group of 3, and they look gorgeous and pretty close to what you can find in Australia in summer. But today we're gonna work on the bigger bodies. I use this template and cut them 15 centimeters in this case. I use 3 layers to make 1 flower and curl them first. I use my old paintbrush instead of a hot glue stick, but you can use the regular hot glue stick, that's absolutely the same thickness. So I curl all 3 together. Don't waste your time working one by one. Each petal I curl each part of this cross-like flower template. I curl from each side towards the center at the 45 degrees angle, this way. Do not think that you'll over curl them, just because this flower has no any support to keep the shape of the petal in addition to these curls. Nothing. That's easy and fast making flower. So then each layer petals sit on the previous layer petals and they kind of flatten themselves, so over curling isn't an issue here. So I add just a little bit of glue to the center and stick to the previous layer, overlapping a bit, so 1 petal sits in between of 2 petals on the previous layer. All the same I do with the 3rd one, overlapping again this way, and that's it. This fluffy curly flower made of 3 layers. You can add a tiny circle for the center. You can add this tiny something for the center. You can add a regular spider center to here to make it absolutely gorgeous. In my case, the customer who ordered all these flowers plan to use this for the project of styling a wedding arch, regular size wedding arch, covered with balloons. So they decided to add some crafty looking paper flowers in between, so they won't be able to stick these flowers as you normally do to the wall. If you stick this type of flowers, I would add a piece of blue tack or any double sticky tape or anything sticky to attach this to the wall. Or if you cannot attach, you can glue tiny loop right here to the center so you can hang. In my case, the customer need to tie them to the arch or to the arch bars. So I use it a little bit, that's maybe not visible enough, and that's a fishing wire, obviously, to stay invisible. So I just made 2 holes like a button, and now I have both ends at the back. I make them even this way so they are nice and even. And then I secure the fishing wire from the front. I add a little bit of glue right to here and glue this right to the center of my flower and to the tape fishing wire. So now these ends are pretty secured here. So this fluffy guy will sit securely on the arch or on whatever you are styling with them. This guy is a little bit bigger. So this one is 15 centimeters, this one is 20 centimeters, and this is how they look in comparison to the tiny 10 centimeters hydrangeas. If you group them, several of them together, they form nice and fluffy and full body arrangement.